আমরা will use technology, the outsourcing benefits আমাদের কমিউনিটির জন্য good quality private education access দিতে পারি মানুষদেরকে.
Why we started Quick Study, for me, a year ago, I was took an opportunity to take a PhD. We want to make quality education for all. Not make private education a privilege.
Develop a AI technology, an app, an iOS, and a web-based technology. Every class, the parents gets a report from the AI of what has been taught. Ekta class pore আমরা ছেড়ে দেই না. So it's a whole process. It's a lifespan of a student. You have access to them 24/7 through WhatsApp, through the app. এখন চলতেছে দুইটা অফার, দুইটা ফ্রি ট্রায়াল পাইতেছে. এখন থেকে 12 পার ঘন্টায় নেক্সট 2 মাসের জন্য সেপ্টেম্বরের এন্ডে খুব আর নাম্বার students access অনেক বেশি হইতেছে at this moment. So please join us.
My name is Ilingani. I am one of the co-founders for Quick Study. Why we started Quick Study, for me, a year ago, I was took an opportunity to take a PhD where I looked at taking a public health approach to knife crime. And what I found in my research, there was an association between education and criminality. With Quick Study, we want to make quality education for all and not make private education a privilege. And hence why we want to make it accessible for everyone, for our community, for our brothers and sisters, to really achieve the academic goals, to become leaders in their spaces, and also to grow as a person.
Onik, I am the CEO of Quick Study. আসলে কি বলবো, আমরা আসলে start করছি last year with the intention of making private tuition accessible for everyone, especially for the Bengali, আমাদের নিজস্ব community জন্য. And because as growing up, we realize how expensive it is. আমি আসলে আমার যদি personal background বলি, we come from a lower income family, me and my brothers. We realized as we were growing up that it cost a lot of money to get good quality access to private education. So, for example, আমার ভাই যারা আছে ওদেরকে teach করতে used to cost 500-600 pounds. So that works out at 5,000-6,000 pounds a year for good quality private education. So এখন যদি আপনি চিন্তা করেন একটা হাউসহোল্ড ইনকাম কত লাগে 40,000-50,000 pound max, right? এখন এখানে আপনার 5-6,000 চলে যেতেছে private educationের জন্য. So আমরা যে সময় বসছি, আমার ভাই who's one of the co-founders, and I have 2 other brothers, cousin brothers who are co-founders ওরা বাংলাদেশে. So আমরা সময় বসছি একটা think করতে যে কিভাবে আমাদের কমিউনিটির জন্য good quality private education access দিতে পারি মানুষদেরকে. So what we figured out, there's 2 ways. One, আমরা will use technology. 2, we'll use the outsourcing benefits যেটা আমাদের experience. I'm from an outsourcing background, so আমি বাংলাদেশে business করছি for the last 8 years. We have partners who've had accessible knowledge in different sectors of business for the last 8 years. So we're using 2 facilities, so technology and outsourcing facilities to reduce the cost of private tuition. So what I mean by this is basically, first of all, technology. আমরা আসলে, especially within our community, we hide away from technology sometimes. So আমরা কি করছি, recently we've spent a whole year since our start of last year to now to develop a AI technology, an app, an iOS, and a web-based technology যেটা কি করে আপনার স্টুডেন্টদেরকে constantly engage রাখতেছে. That's number 1. Number 2, we have a complete AI reporting system where after every class, the parents gets a report from the AI of what has been taught. Like কি পড়ানো হইতেছে, automatic একটা reporting system চলে যায়. Number 2. Number 3, the outsourcing facilities. So outsourcing facilities যেটা বলতেছি is basically most of our teachers বাংলাদেশ থেকে, so আমাদের নিজের কমিউনিটি থেকে. Number 1. Number 2, to maintain the quality, আমরা UK teachers গুলা ওরা QA করতেছে বাংলাদেশে, right? So when they do that, when we combine those 2 things, we can reduce the cost of private education in sector. আরেকটা জিনিস যেটা হইতেছে, we don't class ourselves as tutors, we class ourselves as mentors. So what I mean by that is basically আমাদের টিচার্স গুলা সব, we don't just teach, so একটা ক্লাস পড়ে আমরা ছেড়ে দেই না, so it's a whole process, it's a lifespan of a student, start from school year start to the end থেকে our mentors are always there. They're always there, you have access to them 24/7 through WhatsApp, through the app. Number one. Number two, they give you notes, they give you online games to play. Number two. Number three, they have parents, biannual and monthly parents and teacher meetings to keep you updated যে আপনাদের বাচ্চাদের কি হইতেছে, প্রোগ্রেসটা কি। That's one of the things. এখন যেটা করতেছি আমরা, using all those facilities, we can give a high quality private education at a much lower cost. So on average, UK tuition is 30 to 50 pound per hour. We have reduced that cost down to 15 pound per hour, all one-on-one classes. And obviously in the future, group classes korbo, inshallah, we'll start Islamic studies and everything as well. But luckily, আপনাদের audienceের জন্য, especially আমাদের communityর জন্য, we have two great offers right now. So প্রথমটা হচ্ছে normally আমরা একটা free trial দেওয়া হইতেছে, but now we're giving 2 free trials until the end of September. And second option, which is the big one, our costing, we've reduced that down to £12 per hour for anyone who signs up in the next 2 months. So that by the end of September, আপনারা just website click করলে, just use the reference Rana, and you'll have access to all these offers available right now for the next 2 months. এখন চলতেছে দুইটা অফার, খুবই এক্সক্লুসিভ অফার নেক্সট 2 মাসের জন্য। এটা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট অফ অল আপনার 2টা ফ্রি ট্রায়াল পাইতেছেন, নরমালি আমরা একটা দেই। সেকেন্ড অফ অল, নরমালি ক্লাসটা 15 পাউন্ড পার ঘন্টায়, বাট এখন থেকে 12 পাউন্ড পার ঘন্টায় নেক্সট 2 মাসের জন্য, সেপ্টেম্বর এন্ডে। খুব আর নাম্বার স্টুডেন্টস অ্যাক্সেস অনেক বেশি হইতেছে at this moment. So please join us in our journey to make private education accessible for everyone. And ultimately, আপনি যদি 12 পাউন্ড যদি চিন্তা করেন প্রাইভেট টিউশনের জন্য, is you're saving like 2-3,000 pound yearly. So that 2-3,000 pound আপনি হলিডে যাইতে পারবেন, অনেক কিছু করতে পারবেন এই 2-3,000 pound দিয়ে। So come and join us by the end of September, £12 per hour and 2 free classes.
The modern periodic table has over 100 chemical elements which have been isolated and identified. Each elements are arranged in the basis of increasing atomic number. Each element has one more proton than the element preceding it. This is done so that elements end up in same columns with other elements which have similar properties. The table is arranged in vertical columns called groups and horizontal rows called periods. The first 7 groups are numbered 1 to 7, while the final group is numbered 0. The group numbers show how many outer electrons there are in each atom from groups 1 to 7. This means, for example, a group 1 element has 1 valence electron in their outer shell, whereas a group 6 element has 6 electrons in their outer shell of every atom.
What is half-life? The half-life of a radioactive isotope is the time it takes for the radioactive nuclei to decay. This process occurs because the nuclei of radioactive isotope are unstable. The exponential decay process is the decay of radioactive substances following an exponential pattern. As time progresses, the pattern of undecayed nuclei decreases at a predictable rate. For each substance, the half-life of half remaining radioactive nuclei decays slowly. This means that the rate of decay slows down over time but never actually stops. It will always keep decaying. And radiation, however, refers to the emission of energy as particles or electromagnetic waves from unstable atomic nuclei. There are mainly 3 types of radiation, which are the alpha radiation, beta radiation, and the gamma radiation.
AQA English, where do I even start? From understanding Shakespeare to analyzing unseen poetries or structuring a perfect essay, AQA English can feel like a handful of work. And let's not even get started with those tricky 11 language theories and comparative essays. From understanding the power of conflict poetries to novels like Christmas Carol and Inspector Scald, and mastering the techniques of paper 1, paper 2, AQA English syllabus is fully packed. And if your child is struggling with in-depth analysis and also exam paper time management, Quick Study is here to help. Our expert mentors focuses on exactly what the AQA examiners demands, which finally boosts our students' grades and also confidence. And the best part, your child can try it for free. Just sign up to see what difference Quick Study makes.